take you to Divvy Homes, and we are going to review the Divvy Homes options. Now, the first page you would come to would be this here, and I would take a few minutes of your time and just look this over. It will help you go from renting to home ownership. And it's an 18-month to a 36-month program, depending on your level of savings and how you've worked your budget. Now, with Divvy Homes, you can apply in minutes, and this will apply to any home on the market today. So if you are driving down the street, you see a house that you really, really want to buy, that's where this benefit really comes in, is you're not tied to any one individual home that may or may not be of the right value. These are some testimonials of people who have gone through the program, as well as some of the general stats. 19 days from the time that you see the home you want, or by time you 19 days within the time you've looked at the program and gone through qualifying to living in your home. So it's a relatively fast turnaround time. And there's some differences that Divvy makes that other homeowners, other lease purchase programs don't offer. I would spend a few minutes looking this over as well. If you're comfortable with this company and the way you want to move forward, it's really easy to take that next step. And to give you a little bit more information about what those numbers would look like, I just picked up this listing. It hit the market last Friday. The seller's asking $254,000 for the property. I'm assuming a $255,000 purchase price. And if you wanted to add a 5% or work with a 5% home savings program, this is what this program's on. And Divvy will give you the option to up it to 10%, which would shorten your lease time if you needed it, or add more money towards your down payment and your closing costs. Now, with a 5% savings account, your total down payment is going to be around $5,000. The rent on this particular home is going to be around $2,000. Your home savings is $245. So every month, $245 will be applied towards your closing costs and down payment at the end of the lease. So your total monthly rent or lease would be $2,300 for this particular property. Now, at the end of the lease, the buyback savings, you'll have $15,703 saved up to use as your down payment to cover down payment and closing costs. So essentially, you'll walk into the title company, sign the documents, and you will now be the owner of the property. If you at any time decide at the end of this lease that you do not want to continue on and purchase the property, at the time you terminate the lease, you will get $8,820 back in savings at the end of the lease. Now, this is assuming that you complete the lease terms, and that goes into some details a little bit further into this. If this is something that you believe is going to be worth investigating and looking forward, I encourage you to click the link below, go to the Divvy website, and do some research. Look it over. There's no obligation. You can even make an application and let them check to see if you would qualify. There are some qualifying factors. Obviously you have to have a job and you have to have a credit score. I believe that credit score is relatively low, maybe a 620 or higher would qualify. Now, people who are using this program generally have something in their lives that need 6 months to 36 months to clear up, whether you started a new job and you need to be on and work for a 2-year period, or if you have some credit issues that you're really looking to clean up. This is going to give you your best chance to find the home that you want to live in and continue to live in it as a homeowner, knowing that at the end of your 36-month period or less, you'll be able to sign off on it and then become the homeowner. Now, on the website, we also have some home search programs. We have the calculator and what we can do to write the initial offer. At that time, I would highly recommend that you have me involved in the process. However, at this time, it may be worth your effort to spend a little bit of time investigating the lease purchase options. A lot of my clients have found it to be a very useful feature. And click ahead and don't hesitate to email or give me a call if you have any questions regarding the program. I appreciate your time and I look forward to working with you.